Sentient sessions, course back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? I think I'm gonna pull a spiritual awakening card and a soulful. I'm gonna pull two cards, and then I'm gonna get into my regular reading cards. Excuse me, I burp a lot. I be like, fuck it. At the same time, I don't say fuck it. Now look what I'm stuck with. In the mood. I don't give a shit. Don't get me in the mood. I don't give a shit. I be like, fuck it. At the same time, I don't say fucking. Look what I'm stuck with. In the mood. I don't give a shit. In the mood. I don't give a shit. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. The law of transmutation. Energize the mental picture of your dream. That somebody, she is a beauty, very special, really and truly. Take good care of me like it's her duty. Right by my side, night and day. No letting go, no holding back. All right, I'm gonna pull another card. I'm gonna pull from the Soulful Woman deck. When I'm with you, it's inner wellspring. I have an inner wellspring of love and luxury. Love that luxuriously overflows with abundance. No holding back, no. This is my love song dedication to myself. I would say that. Like, when I think of this song, I just think about me. Good things come to an end, but I'm optimistic. I'll be your friend. Do I make you cry? How do I do it? Right, Anisha, that was nothing. No letting go, no holding back. You are my life. When I'm with you, it's all I just. Oh, and I'm so glad you made it. No letting go, no holding back. Okay, the law of transmutation. Okay, let's go. The thing about these cards is that they don't have no numbers, so I'll be having to search. Energize the mental picture of your dream. Did I show you the card? I need to start showing y'all the cards. Okay. The law of transmutation. Energize the mental picture of your dream. This is the metamorphosis of the ethereal realm into physical reality. Energy is condensed and formed via the mind, so what is held in consciousness must transform into material form. This is a perpetual process because energy is infinite in its expansion. What the mind focuses on informs the creative medium of the universe into action. Energy is incapable of being destroyed, therefore it will take form. Your thoughts are energy. All thoughts have energy. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. Somebody was telling me about an experiment with atoms. Oh, okay. So there's this dude I was working with, and he was telling me about this experiment with atoms where, what the hell was he? Yo, I really want to express what he was telling me, but it was such a good thought, and he was really confirming something in that very moment, that all is energy. But I can use the plant example. You know, I think I've done this before, but when you speak life into a plant, your plant will grow. Okay, so you're speaking to a plant, and somehow that plant is receiving the energy that you're giving to it. So when you love on a plant, that plant grows. When you project negativity onto a plant, that plant withers and dies. All thoughts hold energy. Everything must in some form project. Thus, it is imperative to focus on what you want to manifest. Focus on the thoughts that matter. This is where, in the previous reading, I was talking about like the importance of mental health. Focusing on your mental health could potentially really change your life. Because when I was in the deepest spirals of my life, I was neglecting my mental health. And the only reason I am able to co-create actively, consciously, is because I've worked so much on gaining mental stability. There's nothing that is a quick solution to that, but your thoughts hold power. The thoughts that you project into this reality eventually reflect back to you in the experiences that you have, in the things that you attract, and the energy always comes back in some way. And I mean, it's sad because, a lot of times we aren't aware of our power, right? But your thoughts are powerful. Your thoughts are powerful as fuck. Transformation is knocking at your door. Your soul knows that this does not take place out in the world or by changing the circumstances of your life, but rather is an inside miracle. The alchemy is to take place within your consciousness. You are drawn to this card because you have most likely been energizing what you do not want instead of what you do want. You are ready to become a master of energy, directing it for good. The universe desires for you to hold the The universe desires for you to hold the vision you want for your life within your mind with total conviction. There is no action to be taken until inspired action is revealed within your heart. Journal in action. Today, practice visioning and holding the mental pictures associated with the feeling you desire when you think about your dreams coming true. We hold ourselves back. Like, okay, there's something I kind of shared on TikTok, which was, I knew that I was projecting my own fear into the morning I had before I left to go do something. So I went to go do something business related. And because of the nervousness I have and anxiety I have around my business, like things started happening. Like my keys was missing. I was getting more and more irritable. Like things was kind of just going wrong a little bit because of those thoughts that I have around my business. So I know, at least now, like this is my example. I know that in order for me to not have those circumstances happen whenever I engage with my business, I need to work on my mindset about my business, because those actions were a projection of my own thoughts. It was my own thoughts that was like manifesting into how things was transpiring before I left to do. Even though me taking the action to still continue to go, even though I felt that way, is also transformative. I could have leaned into the anxiety and chose to ignore it again, but it was healing in a sense to do it anyways. So the only way out sometimes is through, but that's me saying that. So yeah, if something feels off to you or something isn't working, you have to look within yourself first. Only within yourself can you find the answer and the solution that will work best for you. Okay, I'm gonna read the other card is inner wellspring. I need to do my nails. My nails look so fucking bad. I mean, I'm here to do what I gotta do, but my hands have been going through it because of my own insecurities have led to me making decisions that honestly were for the best, but also show me where I need to work a little bit harder and I need to move in the direction that I want. Like, I have to stop doing things I don't want to do. I have to stop. Like, our minds are powerful, you know? And a lot of the situations that we end up in is reflecting something going on within ourselves and how we think about ourselves and what is possible for our lives. Inner wellspring. I have an inner wellspring of love that luxuriously overflows with abundance. Ooh, baby, gotta get you home with me tonight. Ooh, baby, gotta get you home with me tonight. Ooh, baby. Anyways, love lives through me. I have an inner wellspring of love, an outpouring and infinite flow that is always available to me. I honor the deep flowing river of energy within me, the ever manifesting feminine essence of life, which flows through all things. This is the source of my health, my happiness, and the meaning in my life. When I connect to my inner wellspring, I feel alive, I glow, I feel desirable. The juices of my creativity flow. From this place, I not only inspire others, I also nurture the infinite source of love within me. I learned through a situation. Honestly, how do I put this? Whispering. The song that just came on was Free. Ring in his ear. My magic potion of love. Potion for love. Telling him. Okay, anyways, what the fuck? This is. My focus is, I'm still focused, but it's like a flow to my focus, where sometimes I'm not that much focused. But the song is hitting. And I just want to be me. I just gotta be me. Me. Like, I feel like, okay, it actually goes in hand with what I'm about to say. So, every decision I make has to be from a place of love for myself. You get what I'm saying? So, I just made a hard decision that I feel like taught me it taught me that I didn't have to. Like I did it, and it makes me really appreciate myself more and appreciate my body more and really appreciate my health more. I really appreciate myself more because of that decision. But because of that decision, I realized I really didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So like it really put me in this position of gratitude for myself and knowing that I deserve more for myself, and that was a reflection of my own thoughts, right? So happiness all the time, and how that man pleases me, but I want to be free. I like to be free. Like any choice that I make has to reflect that freedom. I like the freedom to do what I want, to say what I want, to eat how I want, live how I want. And we create mental prisons that also create physical prisons for ourselves. Our thoughts have the power to put us in positions that we either really love or really hate. Like if you disempower yourself enough, you're gonna find yourself like there's people who never learned how to truly like love themselves, and now they're in prison because they did things that reflected how little they cared for themselves. How do I put this? Damn, because I don't want to, because people get it how they live. You know what I'm saying? You work with the tools that you were given and you learn new tools along the way. But sometimes people don't learn those new tools. So they're so disempowered, they don't feel like there's other paths for them. They don't feel like there's other ways of going about things. They only do the things that they knew. There's a vision in your mind. All of us have visions of a better version of ourselves. But it really depends. Like we all have visions of better versions of ourselves. But it's that, how much are we willing to go within with it? How much are we willing to sacrifice that makes us comfortable in order to work towards the version of ourselves that life is trying to teach us to be? You know, anytime I've wanted to change something, I've had to go through shit too. Like, I've had to go through shit in order to truly value the things that are coming in. Like, so now that I'm experiencing different things in life, I am equipped to handle it. I'm equipped to know that I deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You don't take, I feel like this, especially with this reality, like I'm going to go on a little bit of tangent. Okay, let's say like this reality will reward you without you doing a lot of the work, because of maybe this reality will reward you, or you will be able to align yourself to things that feel rewarding without doing a lot of the work. So you're not sustained. Like those things don't be sustainable. Like let's say you took like a young boy from the hood, right? You took a young boy from the hood who plays basketball and he's never worked on himself. So now that he's like this $1 million basketball player, his behavior still reflects that he never worked on himself. And this is not even diminishing the hood. Let me not say that, because it's any situation you're in. I just speak from my perspective of living. Oh, I cry. Don't let go. Okay, so like, you can be blessed with something. Reality will bless you with shit, right? But you're not ready for it. Or you don't feel like you deserve it. So you will sabotage it. That's just what happens. Sabotaging yourself because you don't feel like you deserve it. So while you're creating this mental vision of what it is that you desire, you have to continue to actively pour into yourself. I've learned the importance of pouring into yourself today. I mean, this month, week, I don't know, bro. Like, I shouldn't have energy right now. That's how I feel. I should not have no energy. I shouldn't have energy, but I do, because of the ways I've had to make adjustments to maintain my energy. Like, but I understand I shouldn't have to do that either. So there's new choices and new things has happened to align me to better, so that I'm able to better take care of myself. Because while I was in a cycle of struggling a little bit, or not struggling, but just doing something a lot harder than I would intend to do, my main focus, my main priority was my health. So now life is matching my energy. So like, it's interesting how things happen, but you have to maintain a hook in the best version of you. You have to maintain a focus on the best version of you, so that whatever it is that you're in and whatever it is that you're doing, you are continuously moving towards that version of yourself. Use the situations that you're in to alchemize into that best version of yourself. Every situation we're in can either become a prison or freedom. It could either be freedom or it can be imprisonment. It's whatever you want to make it. You'll love me for the rest of my life. There's no right from your face. I only needed 2 cards. I gotta stop like doubting I gotta stop doubting my intuition. Let me say that with my chest. Cause there's times I do be doubting my intuition, but life reflects to me that I really shouldn't. I'll just, when you cry, I'll cry. And if you take your love away, I'll just die. If you love me once, I'll love you twice. And promise me you'll love me for the rest of our lives. When you cry, I'll cry. Don't let it go. Okay, the card that came out with 24 boundaries. My clear boundaries allow me to protect myself, nurture my intentions, and follow my true self. When you cry, baby, I'll cry. So if you take your love away, I'll just die. If you love me once. My boundaries are like energy doors that help me manage my life. At times, I keep the doors open, inviting in blessings from others in my environment. At other times, I close the doors to nourish my own creativity, energy, and well-being. I feel good about having boundaries and for being able to say no thanks. For I know that by saying no, I am saying yes to something else. Something that's more important for my growth, healing, and enlivenment. Having clear boundaries allows me to protect myself, nurture my intentions, and follow my true self. Boundaries are an essential part of my self-care and my self-love. Like, anytime, what's the message that want to come out? Things can either be our prison or our freedom. It's reflective of whatever is going on within yourself. If you're looking for distractions will come. If you're looking for enablement will come. Life does not, this material shit will reward you with things that shine, but not all that glitters is gold. Not all that glitters is gold. Being set and understanding the highest version of yourself allows you to create boundaries that do not accept anything that does not reflect that version of yourself. So, Sam sent to your sessions, court adjourned. Please come back.